What is the value of length, GC? Solution. Label points Q, J, and B. Locate centers E and O of the circle and semicircle, respectively. Join line OJ and line BE. Line QD equals 7 cm. Since GD equals 9 cm. Let A be the radius of the circle and A be the radius of the semicircle. It implies that R equals half OF the sum of GQ and DQ, which equals 4.5 cm, after simplification of substituted values. But line OJ equals the sum of OC and 2 times A, which equals to R, as shown on the screen. Hence, line OC equals A minus 2 times R, which equals half of 9 minus 2 times R. Label point K and join line EK. Line B equals line Q, K equals to R, and line O, Q equals half of 5. It implies that line O, K equals O, Q minus Q, K, which equals half of 5 minus R. This signify that OK equals half of 5 minus R. Let angle KOE equals alpha. From triangle COG, OC divided by OG equals half of 9 minus 2 times R, all divided by half of 9, equals cosine alpha. We call it equation 1. It implies that from triangle KOE, OK divided by OE equals cosine alpha, which equals to half of 5 minus R, all divided by half of 9 minus R. We call it equation 2. Equate equation 1 and equation 2. It implies that half of 9 minus 2 times R, all divided by half of 9, equals half of 5 minus R, all divided by half of 9 minus R. Cross multiply and solve for R. We obtained an equation as shown on the screen. Open brackets. It implies that 81 divided by 4 minus half of R times 9 minus R times 9 plus 2 times the square of R equals 45 divided by 4 minus half of R times 9. Arrange terms in one side of the equation. Hence, we obtained a new quadratic equation in terms of R, as shown on the screen. Simplify and we have that 2 times the square of R minus R times 9 plus 9 equals 0. Solve for R using general quadratic formula. It implies that R equals negative B plus or minus the square root of the square of B minus 4 times the product of A and C, all divided by 2 times A, where A equals 2, B equals negative 9 and C equals 9. Substitute into the formula. It follows that R equals 9 plus or minus the square root of the square of negative 9 minus 4 times the product of 2 and 9, all divided by 2 times 2, which equals to the sum of 1/4 of 9 and 3, or 1/4 of 9 minus 3. Simplify these results to have that r equals 3 or half of 3. Since line JC equals 2 times r, which equals to 6 cm, as shown on the screen, and line OJ equals r, which is equals to 4.5 cm, but are greater than 2 times r. Hence, r is not equals to 3 cm. Hence, r equals half of 3 cm. It signify that line OC equals half of 9 minus 2 times r, which equals half of 9 minus 2 times half of 3. The results simplify to half of 3 centimeters. Consider triangle COG. Using Pythagoras' theorem, the square of line GC equals the square of line OG minus the square of line OC. Substitute values. The square of line GC equals the square of half of 9 minus the square of half of 3, which equals 18. Take the square root of the equation. It implies that line GC equals the square root of 9 times 2, which equals 3 times the square root of 2, in centimeters. Therefore, the value of length GC equals 3 times the square root of 2 in centimeters.